Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. So we're back in Darktide. Heresy level raid with Ronald. So we'll take a little break from Vermintide 2. I'm really enjoying that game, but I'm starting to get my butt kicked a little bit at the minute with the difficulty that I'm at. So I thought I would jump back in here and get my butt kicked here instead. So, like I say, Heresy level. We've got the Flamer on the go. Got some good teammates. So let's see how we do. That was not a good start. On that note, guys, I wanted to bring up the subject of Vermintide versus Darktide. So I didn't play Vermintide on release, as you guys probably know. It got recommended to me, and I've jumped into it. Oh.
You even look at me funny, I'll leave you there. Everything hurts.
They're just queuing up for a head chopping, aren't they? Anyway, yeah, so having played did we get the sniper? I'm not really sure. Yeah, having played Vermintide for a while now.
Here is the path.
I found it quite interesting, the differences between the two games. So I really enjoy the gameplay of Darktide, but I find it interesting that given that they made Vermintide, that they released this game with you know, so many differences. Like, where is that hound? Let's get out of here and let's flame them. Let's flame them up. Flame them up. Be having that. It's getting a bit heated. No pun intended. So yeah, the difference is, you know, like, what I've noticed is that Vermintide 2 has a lot more replayability because you are rewarded much more at the end of each raid, right? So kill the beast. Kill the beast. Don't beat him, me. Is he dead? I think he is. There's a Nurgle beast. Watch this flamer now, right? If I use my ability, which increases my damage, and then I use the flamer on this beastie, look at his health bar. I mean, I'm in a bad spot, right? But let's dodge backwards. Look at his health bar. Just absolutely melting him. I'm gonna have to run because... oh no. Don't follow me into here, sir. I'm gonna jump through here. Did the Nurgle get killed? I think he did. You know, the trouble with making this kind of YouTube video, when you're trying to discuss something in this kind of game and it gets hectic, you just completely lose track of anything you were trying to discuss. You don't need to be doing that. Let's get a grenade out. Let's get the flamer out again. Let's be having you guys melted. You're melted. You need to be melted. You're melted. Look at them all. Just getting absolutely torched. I'm blatantly the MVP right now. Yeah, so trying to return to the subject for the 10th time.
Hound's gone still. Ain't coming back this way.
What are you doing? Yeah, Vermintide 2, basically, there's a lot more reward for your missions, right? Because you have the loot crate system. I need that ammo. You have the loot crate system, so you get loot crates after every mission, you know, and that's roll the dice for weapons and equipment that you get. So you don't have anything like that in Darktide, and you don't have the crafting yet, which I know they're adding, but I just think they should have done a reward system similar to Vermintide 2 with the loot crates. And also, I don't know, why was I running? See, I was talking. Anyway. The other thing that I think affects the enjoyment somewhat is that you don't have any, like, scoreboard at the end of the match, right? Which everybody wants to know how well they did, whether they were the best player in the team, etc., how many kills. Like, Darktide has something like to tell you the amount of kills, but I think that's actually like, I think that's for the whole team, not necessarily just for you. Or, well, if it is for you, then it should be made obvious, you know. I think they're missing out, given... Oh no, not another one. I need to get out of here. Given that they made Vermintide 2, I just think that they've dropped the ball a little bit in some areas. Maybe some of you guys will agree, I'm not really sure. I don't need to be stood... Why am I stood in that? Is there more monsters? No. And also, you know, like, in Vermintide, if you have a big beastie like this and you kill them, you get the loot die, right? Which increases your chance of getting a better chest and getting better loot at the end of the game. And Darktide kind of needs something like that. Did he die? He did. Who's hitting me? So yeah, I think they've dropped the ball a little bit in some areas. But I didn't play Vermintide 2 on release, so I would like to know from some of you guys that did play it, like... Oh, wow. I would like to know from some of you guys that did play it, you know, what was it like on release? Was it the same? Did a lot of those features get added as the game went on? Or, you know, did it have a good chunk of it on release, you know? I mean, it's based... Especially like the base systems, for example, you know, like the loot system and these kinds of things. And I know Darktide's going to get a lot of DLC, you know, hopefully they'll support it for a long time, but... Hello, mate. Oh, I just stood there, why did... Oh. Maybe I should start trying to complete this Heresy mission rather than... I thought, yeah, I'll come on and I'll discuss... I dodged into him that time. I thought I'll come on and I'll yeah, bring up this issue and discuss this issue while I'm making a video, but clearly I didn't realise how much I would have to concentrate on a Heresy level. Right. Right, I'm getting on it. From this point onwards, I'm getting on it. I'm going to be MVP. I'm going to win the game. Ronald's going to take it to a new level. I'm going to get a reload off. Yeah. Hello, mate. Let's go and help these out. Absolutely obliterated all of them. Look at that. Have that. Why are you just walking past these people? Oh no, I haven't got any grenades. I honestly think, much like Vermintide, that players would like to know exactly how many abominations they destroyed. You know? Like, individually. I don't know why they haven't got some kind of scoreboard. Is that a sniper? This way! That guy's gone and got himself downed. I think he's going to have to deal with that, because I don't think we're going back up there to get him. Is he going back up? We are on Heresy. We can't afford to be, you know, leaving someone behind. See, I've just redeemed myself there, haven't I? Did you see that dodge, people? I hope you guys got to this point in the video. As I've just said that, oh my god. I was just about to say, I hope you guys got to this part of the video so you could see my incredible dodge. Come back. That was incredible, let's be honest. The spin and the dodge was outstanding. I think what it is today, guys, that I'm a little bit tired. And so my focus is maybe not 100% on point. And I'm trying to discuss the subject with you guys at the same time, but you know, we all have days like that. We cannot be amazing every single time we play a game. And I know probably a lot of YouTubers, you know, they probably record a lot of gameplay and they just pick the most epic when they were the best kind of situation. Me, I just show it as I am, enjoying myself, good or bad. But this is this is turning rough rather quickly though, isn't it? Let's not worry about him, let's just leave him.
Your strength is needed, Templar. Be healed.
Not again. I'll tell you what, though, you go away as well. Those dogs are the bane of my existence.
Truly, you are an agent of death.
Anybody need any fire? Given my level of concentration,
those sinners are condemned to living death.
We will be lucky if we make it through this one. Someone needs to deal with that sniper because I do not have the range. So far, so good anyway, guys. We're still alive, you know. Heresy is no joke. If you guys have played it, you know what I mean. Alright, mate. Have it. I thought there was one supposed to be up here. Apparently not. His mate just came after me, look.
Data interrogation rate acceptable.
Get him. It is in one of those conditions at the minute, isn't it, where there's more of the box hounds. They are absolute just... They're annoying because if you dodge their pounce, you know, they'll run off too quickly for you to even get them, you know. I need to go down here. No, no. See that block? Go away. Let's do this quick. Can we do it? Oh! Some assistance would be... I would be grateful for some protection. There you go, done it.
Data flow resuming. No interruptions.
Do I need to reload? I think I'm alright for now. Oh no, maybe I do. Get melted. Get melted. Have it. Told you, I'm back. I'm focusing now, so there's no messing about with you lot. Just get dead. Oh no. That was close. Whack him. I'm on it. I'm on it. Protect me. It's done. Can I get a reload?
You cannot hide from the beneficent Emperor!
Which one's not responding? The one over there. No, 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 no. Someone needs to deal with that. Because I cannot. Did someone get the sniper? I'm not really sure. Oh, I need some health. No, the sniper's still there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, there's a dog on me. Did I survive? No, I didn't. I didn't. What's going on? Oh no, I'm down. I'm down. I thought I'd just blended into the wall for a second there, but I'm down. Oh, look at that. That's a bit grim, isn't it? They're hitting me in the butt. Oof. Oh well. Hopefully we make it through, we'll see. After all this jabbering and misconcentration, I hope we do actually succeed. That would be nice. Do it. Why is he not doing it? Oh, he's doing it. It doesn't animate for us. That's interesting. I'm going to spectate the Ogrins. Oh, he's coming for me now. That's good. Yeah, I think, honestly, I think I'm a bit tired and the old brain's not quite working today, but hey ho, you know, trying to bring you guys videos as much as I can. Cool. Get cooked. I haven't got any nades. That's problematic. Oh, you missed me. You missed. Oh no. Oh no. It's not a good place to be. Ammo. Ideal. Can I get off a reload? Can. Is he trapped? No, he's alright. Let's get amongst it. Let's get the old melter on the go. Look at that. Yeah, the flamer is pretty damn powerful, I must admit. If you guys are playing Darktide as well, and you know you've got a good build on the go, I don't really look at that stuff. I kind of like videos and stuff. I don't really look at those. I kind of just play, and I use what feels good for me and is effective, right? And then I just go with that. So I'd be interested to see what you guys are playing with. If you've... How did that? Yeah, if you've got any, like, builds you want to recommend for certain classes, then, yeah, let me know. I'd love to take a look and see what kind of weaponry is really good.
How long since it was abandoned?
The flamer for the Zealot is absolute beast mode. The problem with it is that you need to have support, you know, because you're lacking drastically in your ranged ability. It's great for clearing the hordes, which is, you know, what it needs, but the team needs to be kind of balanced, basically. That's what's needed. A balanced team. But if you have someone with some good range, or I need to get out of that sharpish. This is where it comes in, because it not only does it destroy, it staggers a lot of the enemies as well, like that, and so that allows the rest of your team to get amongst it, basically, and do the damage, if they can see around the flames, that is. He just span around in circles for a second. Right, gents. You just hit me. That's not what I intended. Let's take that health. That'll be rather useful. Take the crafting materials. Okay, I need to help the team out. Let's get one of those in there. Let's get him melted. Job's a good one. Someone shot me. Oh, you lost your head. I'll take the ammo. Right. We're still in it, despite my whimsical and distracted early game. We're still doing it. We're still alive. Still helping the team. Have that hound. Oh no! Oh, we chopped his head off. Quick response there. When you get these beasts lit up.
Stupid, but efficient.
Ronald's on it. Get one of them in there. Can I get a reload? Don't need to. Let's get these stragglers dealt with. Let's get him dealt with. I don't know if I'm getting a couple of frame drops there or not. Seems like I did, maybe. It didn't come for me. Oh, thought he'd be dead.
Not so strong, are you, Newty?
But he is pretty strong, actually. Right.
Fear not! The beneficent Emperor has ordained.
Oh, this section's always a bitch.
This.
Is there any ammo? He's taking it now. I need to use my ability a bit more as well, because that buffs my damage output, especially with armor. For the Zealot, I know you think it's just a melee ability, but it actually buffs your range damage with against armor. So it's really quite... Oh, I just went to hit him there. yeah, it's really quite a useful thing to have if you know when to use it. There's a lot of, like, that's what you find with these higher levels as well, is there's a lot of crafting materials, which is a real shame because there's no proper crafting implemented yet. Oh. Good save, whoever that was, because he was about to get me.
No more noise from that rager.
No thanks. No thanks. You know what I think is part of the issue as well? I'm a little bit hungry. I'm gonna say that's what the problem is. I need some food. Let's open these doors up. Quicker you progress stuff, you know. Where is he? Dodge one. Dodge one, kill one. Right? So, I'm not going to say, if you guys are watching this, have that, and have that. But I think, you know, in some of the plays I've redeemed myself, considering that I'm A, hungry, and B, tired. Hello, mate. Oh, what's happening?
I am coming. Coming in judgment.
They were not being affected by the stagger on that. They were absolutely...
Just what I needed.
Because that flamer as well has... Oh, I need to put a health thing down. That flamer that I have has a buff to ignore 30% stagger resistance. And those guys were not getting staggered at all. So what does that tell you? Tells you that the damage... Oh, sorry, the level on the Heresy level is pretty savage.
He's dead. Oh, ain't that a beautiful sight? Out of ammo.
Well, that was close again as well. Hello, mate. I need to reload? Yeah, I do. Right, here we go. Open that up. That's the sniper. We need to get these thingies. Trouble is, sometimes you get trapped in this room. Or in one of these rooms, and that can be absolute disaster. Like this. That's where the flamer comes in.
Not so tough, beauty.
To lay down some beast mode. Right. That's them dealt with. We got any nades? We have, yeah. They're gonna come in. Oh no. They're gonna come in seriously handy. I'm in trouble. No, I'm not. They're dead. Oh no. It's a sniper and I can't deal with that. Wonder if that'll deal with the sniper. Oh no! I don't know if it did deal with the sniper or not. I know there's a penance for getting a sniper with a grenade from a certain distance so many times, right? But I don't think that was it. This is... Oh no! This is absolute carnage right now. Oh, we've got a guy. Let's rescue this guy as well, because we are not going to survive unless we have Mr. Potato Shark. Not just him specifically, but we need a full team. Let's get a nade in there.
May this grenade deliver holy fire!
Right, have we got all the things in the things? No, we need more still. I think the next ones are downstairs, aren't they? Oh no, there's one here. Let's get this one opened up. Right, mate. I hope the team can see me because I need some assistance. Oh no. I need some assistance. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. I'm surrounded. I need some help. People are dying, but very slowly. I haven't got enough health to afford taking a risk right now. I think I've just took on the entire game by myself. Apparently the teams, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know how I've managed this, but so far I've managed it. Imagine I got walloped by the last bloke. Oh, jeez. That was a bit intense, wasn't it? Don't tell me, oh, there is one in here. That's something at least. There's only one. All that for one bleeding barrel thing. That we apparently, do we still need them down there or not? I'm not sure that we do. I have got to be very health conscious right now. We need to get to extraction. So I did all that, and they.
I am your judgment!
Let's get the flamer out. Oh, I need to reload. I'm walking really slow. This'll deal with them. Let's go. Let's go. We might just make it. What an eventful episode.
Here she goes!
Oh, I don't know why I did that. Let's just lob one of them over there. That'll sort them out. There it is, guys. There is the victory. Oh. Well, that was a journey and a half, wasn't it? I definitely need some food. And I am tired. And that was also taxing. 2,157 kills. Well, there you go, guys. That's some more Darktide gameplay with the Flamer on the Heresy level. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the episode and the ups and downs and the journey of the experience. And I'm definitely tired because I'm slurring my words. But there you go. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks.